Literally the only time, the only time that he moves is when I get the camera out and record him. Hello. It is currently 10:10 a.m. on a very nice and bright day outside after a few depressing, rainy, cold. Yesterday it didn't rain, but it was under the temperature it normally is at this time. And today's weather, it is almost clear. It's much more like spring, and thankfully the weather will let me do a neighborhood exercise tomorrow. So, as we have already agreed, today we are going to meet up with Berkay and Shayla, and we're not taking any cats with us. I'm not going to tell you why. We're just not going to take any cats with us. Today's cat free visit day. Actually, Lily is still going to be with us, and only Lily. Smokey isn't going to join us, Polo isn't going to join us, and neither is Eshef going to join us. It's only going to be Lily as a cat. So you remember House Party, right? Just now I have downloaded Clubhouse. Wow. Just look at how he wears a hat like that. In House Party, it's just a house on the icon. Whereas this looks quite funny. I would say that this picture looks very iconic for such a chat software like that. Okay, well, I did not know that we were going to end up at my grandma's house, but we have. Berkay and Shayla aren't even here yet. Look at how this room has changed. This door is brand new. Yep, the other day, Eshef went right on the top. Look, he went right up here, and he jumped. He jumped all the way down on that floor, and he was running. And we're like, what? Like, wow. They were pretty scared to see him, not just stunned. Like, what he did first, like he was running, and then he jumped. He jumped all the way up there. And then he threw himself right on that floor. Why would any cat do that? Wow, what a nice door. That's fine. Alright, let me do it again. It looks a bit like a curtain. Whoa. Oh. Okay, well, I should keep it closed at some point anyway, because there is currently a lot of work going on at the bathroom. Alright guys, the rest of the World Traveler group has attended the clan, and I've locked the door. It's time to unlock it. How do I unlock this door? There. Alright, they came in. Look at what they've done to the road. Look at what they have done. Look at the stones that have clipped out of that road. Just take a look at this. And look, it just goes on. Okay, looks like I'm not strong enough to open this, because the few times we came to my grandma's house, I was successfully able to open this. And wow, just look at where it goes through. Look at that. Look at that. They have even clipped the gates, the fence. Yeah, it's a pretty strong material that they have made. I mean, they're constructors, obviously. But just look at how much they have took out of here. Wow, they're even changing the advertisements up there. I mean, I guess this changes every 4 months. Then I'm pretty sure they're replacing this with a new wallpaper. Wow, look at that. Even this driver stopped because he thought that the workers were gonna stop him, or maybe that his wheel was about to break from the construction happening right now. Whoa, there we go. I knew that this was gonna happen. Look at that. I knew that there was gonna be a tractor coming. Like, look at how much. Uh-oh, another one. Looks like they are planning to fix the roads this time. Unbelievable. I mean, I wouldn't like to get right behind the tractor, because tractors are pretty slow. They can't move very fast. Like, if I was to be late for work on a typical work day, then I would just shove myself in front of that tractor driver. Wow, that just continues. Oh, look at this. Wow. This has now got even more jammed up than it was 40 minutes ago. Anyway, so we had apple pie. It is past midday, so we didn't quite have lunch yet, but at least we had some apple pie. I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but it tasted kind of funny. Yeah, okay. Now that both of them are gone, imagine being late for a typical workday, right? I would not want to get up with those guys at all. And like we have expected, it is just Lily at the house as a cat. And she's pretty calm today. Like when it's only one cat, then they're pretty calm. But when it's more than one cat, like there are times that they just get into each other. But when it's three at a time, like it could get serious. There's like a 60% possibility that they could just get right into each other, scratching one's face. Okay, we left Grandma's. We had a nice time. It was pretty long there today. The birds are still tweeting. Look at that. Wow. Ford Focus. I really like that color. Oh, wow. Looks like my driver's here. Actually, not my driver. My grandma's driver. But he would drive me to school. Okay, guys, so I'm on Netflix at the moment. Let's search. I don't want to watch anything. And this time we are looking for 127 hours. There we go. Okay, there's Solo, there's Into the Wild, there's Mine. But that doesn't really bring my attention too much. Yes, because if there's 127 hours on Netflix, then we could be watching 127 hours. Oh, the S is right there. There we go, 127 hours. There's still Solo, there's still The Dawn Wall. That's not quiet. Because in the story of 127 hours, someone goes hiking. And yeah, I always see 47 meters down when I look at movies. Yeah, we have watched Dictator once. Last weekend with my dad, we watched Oliver Twist. And Love Island, no, I don't want to watch that. That's like a kid's movie. And there's Sausage Party. I don't see that quite often, but I do see 2012 quite often as well. The Meg. And I haven't really seen 365 days. Well, looks like there isn't 127 hours on this list. There's The Dawn Wall, but we don't want to watch that. There's Solo, but no. 127 hours is better, and there's no 127 hours. Okay, well, I'm just not going to say anything about it for today, that there isn't 127 hours on Netflix. I was very confident that there would be, since there pops out to be many drama type films on Netflix. 2012, 47 meters down comes up quite a lot when I do a research of these movies. And for the first time, I see a Dictator has popped out on the list. Like whenever I search 127 hours, like that didn't come, but some other drama type films came up, such as Dictator. Yes, as I just said, we had watched Dictator with my dad on one of the days. There was that also one day that me and my mom watched the movie Truman. That didn't come up.
How could you ever love me? You don't even see me. I'm hanging around, wasting time, hoping that you drop by. And I don't pretend to know what you want. I don't even know where to start, but I'm willing to try. Even if you push me under, it's only gonna make me stronger. It's only gonna feed my hunger. Say the words, say the words. Even if the tide stops.
Okay guys, that was a pretty good exercise. I didn't even go to Mac today, but guys, check this out. I have been working on update to this step count on this slideshow. I've literally left it for 1 month without updating it. It was February 27th the last time I edited it. Today's March 27th. I have gone through an entire month without even scanning through this again and updating the data. Yeah, because I was too busy working on assessments. I was too busy working on that oil use assessment constantly throughout the time. I just forgot about that. Look at this. I totally forgot to update it. Okay, yeah, finally I've updated all. There's also this feature where it says change compared to the previous day, which shows how many more or how many less steps I have done compared to the previous day. And I only compared with the day before when I put it in. Yeah, guys, Smokey even just did not want to move at all today. Well, only when I'm putting a camera close to him. That's the only time he moves. Because for 5 hours, since before I left to my grandma's, he was lying down right on that stool, and he spent like 5 hours there. Literally the only time that he moves is when I get the camera out and record him. Well, look at that. It is still fresh and wonderful outside. There's hardly a cloud in the sky. It is blue and it is shining, and I'm loving it. Thank God we're gonna get to enjoy this weather into tomorrow before we get into another 3 or 4 of those days that I really do not like. Honestly, I have looked at Meteo Blue a few days ago, and they had said cold and rain for midweek and next week, and looking at the weather channel, I did not believe Meteo Blue. But looks like Meteo Blue could turn out right. Well, that is just to end the day here for today. I'm glad that we went to my grandma's house earlier. Now it is 5:57 p.m. Usually at around 5 or 6 or 7 p.m. we would go to my grandma's in any event that would go there. And we have planned a possible trip for the beginning of May, and we have brainstormed even further of the possibilities of going to the States on May 24th. So I could continue editing the remix I've been quite busy with over the last 3 weeks. And it's not official. We've only brainstormed into it. So tomorrow's weather is going to be even nicer than it was today. It's going to be warmer. It's going to be more like spring, and that will allow me to take these stairs up around the neighborhood and make myself feel strong and energetic. And then on Tuesday we're planning to go to Barton. Me and my dad are going to travel around. Wednesday is going to be the long vlog, and that will be a bit like how we did at the end of October last year, except it was quite warm and it was still like early fall season, whereas now it's still a time that the weather gradually starts to get warmer, and like we could still see some rains and some winds. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to talk further detail into that. I will see you in the vlog tomorrow. Like and subscribe and continue to enjoy your weekend.